Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my show. How are you? If you are a first time listener, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Joy from Japan. I'm a huge angel believer, an angel lover, and an advocate of angels and the angelic realm. I'm doing this podcast because here in Japan, angelic belief is not very common or widely accepted. And the stories like angelic encounters or experiences not the things you hear outside anime and manga. Outside pop culture. I have very few people to openly talk about my belief and faith in real life. So, I wanted this show to be a place where I can share a daily dose of spiritual chat between you and me. If you are like me, desperate for an angel buddy or a spiritual BFF, you've come to the right place. Seek no more. Be my cohort, bestie, or even angel family if you want. In this 12th episode, I will share my daily spiritual routine to keep my earthly life as spiritual as possible. Without further ado, let's dive into my practices implemented in my everyday life. As soon as I wake, I reach out to my dream journal, which I keep on the nightstand. I jot down anything I saw in my dreams and keep notes on as many fragmental pieces as I can recall. I do this because dreams reveal many signs and messages that I need to know at the moment, or I would find important in retrospect later. Then, I go to my sacred altar to say good morning to the universe, angels, and spirit. This holy space is also where my collection of crystals sit. I sit down before the altar and call on my angels and ask for any support I may need throughout the day. I say a simple prayer that goes like this. Dear my guardian angels, please be with me and help me today in all ways, in all things, and in all directions of time. Let there be no limits to the ways in which you can assist me today. This is my favorite prayer that was originally written by Radley Valentine, my absolute all-time favorite Hay House author and spiritual teacher. The prayer is to give my angels permission to work with me as they can't intervene in our life unless we ask, or unless absolutely necessary, such as in critical danger. I talked about this in the 3rd episode. If you are interested, or even not so interested, please have a listen to episode 3. That is episode 3. Give your angels the green light to help you. I guarantee it's short, yet informative, and will come in handy one day. Before I go out for the day, I pick a crystal to accompany me. I love crystals, and I treat my rock babies like my family. Labradorite has been my companion stone for the recent few weeks, since it gives me both the protection and healing benefits I need right now. Besides, I love its magical look. It has flashes of blue, green, purple, and even gold on the mystical dark body. It's dark and black until it catches the light. Every time I look at it, it feels like a northern lights in my palm. is such a gorgeous storm. During the daytime, I spend at school and I tend to forget about angels. That's when my angels hit me up with a spiritual hello. They keep showing me angel numbers such as 1111, 333, 4444, and so forth on my phone, computer screen, and car license plate on campus. They constantly remind me that they're with me and I'm not alone. Every time I spot a repetitive number, I say thanks to angels for the reminder, in my head or out loud if nobody's around. Of course. In the evening at home, when I have time, I do tarot readings. It's like my version of a spiritual Zoom meeting with my angels through tarot cards. Instead of using a phone or a computer, I use paper and a pen to communicate. I write down my queries in a dedicated notebook with my favorite ink. I ask questions like, what's to expect next week? Where am I heading career-wise? What opportunity will come up if I keep focusing on my current path? I ask angels to show me guidance and pull cards. Then I look for answers through imagery and symbols on the cards, carefully writing down in the notebook whatever I notice. It's very calming and meditating in its own right. Right before I go sleep, I sit down again in front of the sacred altar to say goodnight to the universe and my divine team. After that, I pick a crystal to go to bed with me. It's usually a piece of amethyst, which I believe helps me get better sleep and also helps me remember the dreams. Well, those are some of the spiritual practices I do on a daily basis. Do you have anything in common? What is your routine? How do you hang out with your angels? I'd love to know. If you are on Spotify, leave me a comment and let me know. Thanks so much again for hopping on and hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.